Live. And we are live. Hey, everybody, Ron Harris here, MD Online Editor. They just wrapped up judging for the Legion Sports Fest over in Reno, Nevada. This is the last chance on U.S. soil to qualify for the 2023 Olympia weekend. And it's a battle. It's a real battle. I want to get right into it. We got this new software that Jen is so kindly introduced to the company, and we got some great stuff to check out. Let's get into open because, of course, this is what you guys always want to see first. I did a preview with Giles Thomas a few days ago on our MD Power Hour show. We sort of predicted it would come down to Charles Griffen and John Jewett, and I do believe that's exactly what we're seeing today. As you'll see, we're going to go to the final three in a minute, but this was the first call out. So the first call out was Eric Wood. I'm sorry, no. So it's Charles Griffen, John Jewett, Max Charles, Justin Rodriguez, Joel Thomas, and Eric Wood. This was the open debut for John Jewett. John is, of course, very well accomplished as a 212. He won the Atlanta Pro a couple months ago, which qualified for the Olympia. But he did say if he does well at this show, which he's definitely going to do, I see him no worse than second. We'll never see him as a 212 again. This is about a 226-pound version that we're seeing today of John, and it is, to me, so much better. The shape on him comes through with this extra fullness, size that he's carrying today. And like I said, it's only a matter of 12 pounds or so, but what a difference. Charles Griffen, no slouch. Charles is looking phenomenal. I don't know which way it's going to go. They're both looking damn good today. And next to him, you see on the left here hitting the lat spread, Justin Rodriguez. Justin, I have seen Justin a lot sharper from the back, still from the front, very, very impressive. I just have an issue with him being third, and don't get mad at me, Justin, but conditioning it matters. He's got great size and shape and structure, but didn't really bring the condition that I've seen from him many times in the past. Max Charles here is surprised. He was a late entry. He was not on the list until yesterday, I don't think. The last time I had looked at it, he wasn't even on it. But Max looking phenomenal. He was second at the Masters Olympia not long ago, just a few weeks ago, to Kamal Elgarni. Joel Thomas looking great. And Eric Wood, I believe he made his pro debut earlier this season, New York Pro. Eric, very, very impressive, very balanced on powers. Quad's doing better, Alon. Thank you very much. It's I have about a 60-degree bend in it. 90 degrees, I'll be golden. That means I can drive a car. I can sit in an airplane, no problem. But let's look at the final three because it became very clear. Let's see. How do I do this? Here we go. No, that's you. How do I do that? Okay. So now we're looking at – this is great software, Jen, by the way. I love this.
Well,
so now we're
looking at – like it.
This is the final call-out. So this typically represents the top three. We see Justin, Charles, and John here. So let's take a look. Charles always hits this crazy vacuum. It's very, very impressive, of course. We don't see many open guys hitting vacuums, and he's probably about 240 pounds ripped there. Don't think he's more than 5'7" or 5'8". So a lot of mass on Charles. Justin, like I said, you see Justin looks great from the front. Conditioning, typically that's what we see a lot of times is guys from the front. You're going to see much, much sharper condition than from the back. So that was the top three. It's pretty cut and dried. And I don't see Justin in the top two. I see this as a battle coming down to those three. I'm sorry, to those two, John Jewett and Charles Griffen. Don't know which way it's going to go. Men's physique is actually happening, Satyam, now. I wanted to start this as soon as open was over. They still have men's physique and bikini on. That is on centerpodium.com if you haven't. Let's take a look at Classic. Terrence Ruffin, once I saw him on the list for the lineup, it's a done deal. And, of course, it's exactly the way it went down. Logan Franklin giving him a really good – I'll get to your question at the end, guys. Logan is giving him a run for the money, but Logan needs more mass. The extra few pounds seems to have benefited Terrence Ruffin, Rough Diesel, far more so than Logan. I'm not even sure Logan's at the new limit. To me, he looks flat. He looks a little overdrained. He coached himself once again, as he did for the Texas show. I liked his look when Milos was working with him. Milos brings people in full, conditioned and full to bursting. And Milos is he's very transparent about the use of insulin and the carb up and all that. And, I'm not recommending anything like that, but I've seen Logan look a lot fuller where things were popping. Terrence Ruffin, who just won the Dubai Pro last weekend, or 2 weeks ago. He's been second at the Olympia twice to Bumstead. He's a 2-time Arnold Classic champion. Did not need to do this show, but decided to pick up another title and another prize package along the way, another check. Why not? It's a short run. These guys don't have careers that stretch on for like decades and decades. Got to make that money when you can get it. So we're looking at the top 3 because I want to make note of this gentleman on the left. Never heard of this guy before. He's from Kazakhstan, which, if you know the Borat movies, that's where the character Borat is from. That was a fictional character, but this guy, we were calling him Ponytail Guy until we knew his name. No offense, Darren. Darren Sherbayev. Looked really good. He's giving. I wouldn't be overly shocked, and Logan knows I love him, love his physique, big fan. But I wouldn't be shocked if Darren slides into second place. It is not cut and dried that Logan's beating him. I do see it as a done deal for Terrence. Terrence is just that good. Yeah, what are you going to do when you got guys like that? And Jen and I both looking very much forward to seeing his posing routine. Actually, Logan does great routines too. He got best poser at the Arnold Classic earlier this season. And
Yes.
Rough Diesel he's like the gold standard for posing in Classic right now. Even you could see even when he's just hitting his mandatories, it's just beautiful to watch. The transitions, everything's just flawless and on point. So much confidence, so much poise. That's the beauty of bodybuilding right there. Let's go back to the open while we take some of your questions, guys. Men's physique 1. Okay, so M12. Justin physique keeps declining. Where do you think he's over or just need a long off season? I don't know. I never know. It's like that's the question with Big Ramy right now. Is Ramy all done, or does Ramy still have something left in the tank? Sometimes these guys do need to take a break and they come back better. Sometimes they come back and the issues are still there. So I don't know. I wouldn't say his physique's declining. He still looks pretty good. I liked his look last year when he took second at the Boston Pro. He looked phenomenal. Justin's capable of, really putting it together. When his condition is 100%, which today it is not, I give him like an 8. I'd say that's like 80 to 85% of the best condition I've seen him in. And, we're not judging these guys on how they looked or how they looked at some other show, but today I've seen him better. This guy says Justin should never left AJ since. He looked great with AJ. So, yeah. Goku, Charles is winning this? Maybe. Could be John Jewett. Terrence is shining like a star. This isn't live, Vicente. This is taken from the live stream, which you get on centerpodium.com. So this happened. What we're watching right at this moment happened about 30, 40 minutes ago. Charles's pec tear. So I think it's on this. You're not seeing it on this side, but it's not that noticeable. It's not that bad. You can see it. There you go. So it's his left pec, which is on your right. You can see a little dent. It's definitely noticeable if you're looking for it. But, in the IFBB, and yeah, you can see it there. You're allowed to hit your side shots from either side. So, of course, wisely, he's going to favor the pec that's not injured and hits his side chest and side tricep from that side. You do see it in some shots, like right here. If you really look, you see it there. It's a dent around the origin of the muscle, but it's not that bad. He could still win this. Rough the artist, yes. Ramon is best. Ramon's not in the show, Vicente. You Brazilian fans, you're the best, but you guys got to stick to who are watching on stage. Benji Perez says, honestly, none of these guys look Olympia worthy. Charles and Justin have serious structural flaws. They're Olympia worthy. Yeah, that was me. Well, you're going to get some critique. Not everybody's going to be nice. Yeah. I mean, they don't have the prettiest structure compared to that. That's why they're not like top 5, top 6 Olympia guys, but they're worthy of being on the Olympia stage. They've both been on the Olympia stage a couple times at this point. I know Justin has for sure. Raymond Jones, Logan looks downsized. Maybe he needs a coach. Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed is that I've seen him bigger. Classic's not about how big you can be, but he's a taller guy. He's about 6 foot. You need a certain amount of mass to fill out a frame, even in Classic, to have the muscles really be full and have that pretty look to them where they sweep off the joints. So, yeah, you do need. Myself says Rough is most Classic and all. Yeah, I mean, he's phenomenal. William Martin's KKKKK. I don't know what the KKK. I hope that's not KKK. I don't know what all those Ks mean, but William looked really good. We didn't get any footage of him. He wasn't the first call up. Big dude. I believe he's working with Chad Nichols.
I think that's a Brazilian thing. It's like a yay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's a positive thing.
Okay.
It's
KKKKK. Is
yeah,
that like saying okay? I don't know.
like happy, you
Okay.
know, something happy according to
Okay.
Miguel. I'll ask Miguel what about it tomorrow.
You crazy Brazilians in your strange ways. Well, God bless you. Max Jr., who's your current favorite on stage right now? So right now we're looking at Ruffin. So I don't know if that's when you made your post, but Ruffin would be my favorite for sure.
Uh,
How did
Ditto.
William Owens look? William looked good. And Boff, is there footage? I didn't have Jen do footage of the second call out. We'll do it tonight in the confirmation round, guys. We're coming back live, in a few hours after this because the finals don't start till 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So we're gonna have a lot to look at later. We're gonna get some routines and all that good stuff. Daniel Noble says either John or Charles will win. Charles looks smaller than last year, so I think it might be John. I like John for the win. I wouldn't be surprised if Griffen gets it either, but I really like this new look. This new look up for John. Ruff the most aesthetic. Oh yeah, Ruff has got this all day. Let's see, Burrito.
John looks phenomenal. He's really impressed me with this show.
So Boff cannot get top 4 or 5 because he was not in that first call out. They've already gone through. So when they did the first call out, it had those guys, and then there was another call out that was basically a battle for. So it was Eric Wood, Joel Thomas, Max Charles, and William. Yeah, so William could be in the top 5, so I take that back. So they already have the top 3 pretty much predetermined. So it's going to be Eric, Joel, Max, and William fighting out for 4 through 6 spots. So yeah, he could get in there. Victor Boff was not in that group, so I don't see how he's going to possibly slide in there at this point. Let's see, Eric Wood killing it each second pro show. Yeah, Eric looks really good. Very impressed with him. Eric is a new Steve Kuklo. What does smiling have to do with critiquing the physique? Did I say anything about smiling?
What did we say about smiling?
I didn't mention smiling. You must be watching someone else's video and confused.
Maybe they don't like I'm laughing too much. I don't know.
No, I don't know. I think critiquing. I don't know what that meant. I'm not worried about it right now. William is the fridge, not Boff. Is fridge be a bad thing? Like you're shaped like a refrigerator? I'm assuming. I don't know. George did a decent job with Justin. Oh, did George Farah prep him? I didn't know that. How would Prime Rob? I would be last place. Honestly, nice guy. I appreciate the. I don't know if that was sarcastic or you're serious, but I would be dead last, and that's fine. That's cool. I mean, I'm a journalist. I tried my best, but mommy and daddy didn't give me the best genetics. Omid Fazali, the pec tear is noticeable, unfortunately. Yeah, it's noticeable. I've seen guys with pec tears that were around that, about that bad, should I say, still do very well. I don't think it's going to keep them from winning if the judges really like it. Benji, exactly, they aren't their best. I think it's time to retire for both. Oh boy, aren't in their best condition either. Yes, that's it. When men's physique, we're not talking about men's physique. It's probably happening right now. We went live as soon as Open was over. They still had men's physique in bikini because Open is what most people come here for. Goku being cruel. Charles midsection is pretty messed up. Good thing he has a vacuum. It's over for him. Wow. That's rough. That is harsh, Goku.
That is mean.
Ooh, it's hamstring with 2 M's. Development is insane. So Charles. Yeah, I mean, I like to see that hamstring that has a real drop from the side. Very impressive. And they both have it. Oh, I can get first place for judging smile. Nah, my teeth are all chipped and everything. John is slightly too undersized to beat Charles. I don't think so. I think he's holding his own there. I don't think he looks much smaller than Charles, to be honest with you. Charles has some pounds on him, I'm sure, but John's got very nice shape and condition is right on point. Benji, I think they're better guys than Charles and Justin, but the judges are paying attention to known names. No, I think the judges are doing a great job. I don't think they're missing anybody there's nobody that's like awesome that's being ignored today. I don't see that happening. Was only Charles in the middle for the final call out? I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So the final call out was this one. No, I think they shuffled them around so that everyone got a chance to be. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. I'm trying to get back to the top 3 guys one last time. It's not letting me. Final 3 open.
Hold on. I'll take care of it.
Well, what the heck? All right. John looks decent, but his midsection isn't aesthetic either. Blah, blah, blah. There's distortion. Try Joel's behind Max. Aditya, it's not that I don't like men's physique. It's that I'm competing with all these other content creators, guys who are getting their videos up like ASAP. So if I wait until all that's over, most people are watching these videos, the wrap-up videos of judging report stuff. Their main concern is open. So if I waited until bikini and men's physique world, I would lose a lot of views. And that's not my job. My job is not to lose views. It's to get views. So, got to be real with you guys. Charles is still winning this. I don't like his midsection with a vacuum. Save him. I would love to see a huge upset with some beating Banks and MP. Yeah, probably not going to happen. Yeah. So I think I'm going to wrap it up, guys. We're going to be doing a much more extensive coverage tonight. Jen, I hope you get a nap because I think it's going to go till around, I bet we're going to be doing it till midnight our time. And then I got Dr. George. Yeah. Well, let's hope not. But and then I got Dr. T in the morning because he's 7 hours ahead over in Athens, Greece. So, guys, we're going to be back here tonight. So please put your notifications on YouTube and on your phone so you know when we're coming back live. We will be first with the results. I promise you no one is going to be quicker than us. Me and Jen, we got this down to science now.
We do.
We'll have plenty of clips, as you can see, plenty of good stuff to look at, and then we can really get into it and debate. Right now, we got it. Ruffin has classic wrapped up. There's no doubt in my mind. Totally. Still not sure which way Open's going to go. I see Justin Rodriguez a solid third, but Charles and John, it's iffy, man. It's 50-50 right now. I could flip a coin with these guys.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. Bad lighting and background. Oh, boy. Anyway, so that is it, guys. We're going to be back live in a few hours, but turn on notifications. And if you want to catch the stream, you can get replays and everything. Centerpodium.com. You can get that and watch it in 4K. And I think you'll have access to other things at the past shows and everything.
Oh, also, Ron, we forgot to acknowledge Theo won the Olympus Pro.
That's right. Congratulations over in Italy today, just a couple hours ago.
How do you say his name?
Theo Legger.
Congratulations, Theo.
Thank you. And I think he needed that to get to the Olympia, I believe.
He did. He qualifies. Yes.
Well,
the Olympus Pro is a qualifier for 2023. So the next show that will kick off 2024 after Olympia is going to be Romania.
Yep. So, Giles is going to do a full wrap up on his MD Global Muscle later in the week with footage. He's also going to get a winning interview with Theo. I'm sure he's got a great relationship with Theo. He's had him on the show many times. So congratulations, Theo. And Roman Fritz was second. I think Tim Budesheim was third. So Tim doesn't have a ticket to the Olympia. Roman's already going to the Olympia. So that's it, guys. We will be back in a few hours. We appreciate you watching. So turn on notifications, like, share, do all that great stuff. We appreciate it. So we'll be back in a few hours with the results of the 2023 Legion Sports Fest from Reno, Nevada. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later.